What's up guys, this is Marcel Flores from Dapper Street and welcome back to the studio. Today we're going to talk about outfits for first dates this summer. First we're going to look at a few basic principles when it comes to dressing for a first date, and then we're going to look at 3 specific looks, what type of dates they might work for, and then you guys can make it your own. Rule number 1 is don't go crazy, and this is more so general dating advice than just fashion related. She already said yes to the date, and that means she likes you to a certain extent, so don't freak yourself out. But also don't go crazy with your outfit. In the beginning of relationships, small things matter a lot more because you haven't really built that foundation where you compromise more with the other person. So it might be your favorite green shirt, but her least favorite color is green. When you do that on a first date, she might just be like, I don't know. It might not matter at all, but you just want to be on the safe side. What does that mean? No crazy prints, no super loud colors, no extraordinary silhouettes. You want to be as stylish as you possibly can, but keep it in a fairly safe frame. Today I have 3 outfits for you guys that are heavily dependent on a few things. 1, the woman or the girl that you asked out. You kind of want to match her vibe. You know, like if you're going out with a skater girl, you don't want to show up in a suit, and vice versa. So you guys should hopefully know best which of these looks is then gonna work for the date you're having. 2 is what type of date are you taking her on? What type of activity is it? What time of day is it? And the location itself. So if you're going to play mini golf, maybe more casual. If you're going to take her out for dinner, what kind of dinner is it? Is it fancy or is it more casual? If you're taking her to the theater, are you watching an opera or are you watching a comedy show? If you're cooking for her at home, are you making pizza together or are you cooking her a 5-star gourmet dinner? And lastly, it also kind of depends on your age and your woman's age, but I think that's more so tertiary because the other 2 are more important when you choose which type of outfit to go for. So let's look at 3 outfits, starting with the one I'm wearing right now. My first outfit recommendation is the casual outfit. I would start that off with a pair of nice and slim chinos, a t-shirt that is not an underwear type t-shirt, not super basic, make it a little bit more interesting. Take this t-shirt for example, it's not plain white, it's like a natural color and has a little bit of a slub to it, so it makes it a little bit more interesting and just overall a little bit more high quality than a simple t-shirt. Then I put on top a denim jacket, which it's the summer, if it gets hot you can take it off. Throw it over your shoulder really casually as you rock up to her and say, hey girl, what's going on? How you doing? And I finished that look off with white kicks, clean white kicks. I think it's casual, it's simple. Where does this work? You can, as I said, if you go mini golfing with her, or if you're in high school in general, I think high school girls are probably a little bit, they'd almost be shocked if you show up in a suit or something. But it's not restricted to that age. I'm 26 now, and if I'm going out with a girl that has like a chill vibe, I'm probably gonna wear something like this for a first date, unless I'm taking her out for a fancy dinner. Which is leading me to the next outfit, which is this one right here, and honestly probably the most versatile out of the 3 outfits. This is what I call semi-formal. It's a white Oxford shirt. Cannot overstate my love for Oxford shirt because they walk the line between fancy and casual so well. Then I have this unique little blazer up top. It's like a light summer blazer. It's got a nice and light color, as you saw the first look too. A lot of nice and bright summer colors. This is gonna be a little bit different if you're going on a date at night. Talk about that in just a second. Then I went with simple blue jeans that are a little bit more casual as well. And I kept the white sneakers on from the first look. If you want to make it a little bit more elegant, you can wear casual dress shoes. That's another option to go. This thing, you're pretty much ready for anything and everything. Because if you want, you can take the jacket off. Once again, I did that the first look. I do a jacket because it helps quickly change up the outfit to possibly very different vibes. Like the denim jacket off is very casual, and this is still kind of dressed up because it's a crisp white Oxford. The pocket makes it a little bit more interesting, and it's just like, I don't know, I feel comfortable either way. And I could go to dinner like this, I could go to the theater like this, unless it's the opera. Anything with an inherent dress code, of course, you know, abide by the dress code. But otherwise, I'm pretty good to go. If I were to wear this at night, I would probably go with a navy blazer or a darker blazer, or you could go with a suit if the occasion's right. So let's take a look at a good suit for a first date. And here we have it. I think a navy suit is an excellent color choice for a first date. It's not black, which is super formal, and everything else could potentially be a little bit like a gray suit might be too businessy, and all the other colors, let's just stay away from it. Navy is fashionable and straightforward, but I chose to wear a double-breasted, and double-breasted is a little bit more of an interesting choice. I think if you like double-breasted blazers, go for it. I would wear this. If you want to stay a bit more on the safer side, I would recommend a 2-button single-breasted. But another fun thing is you can put a pocket square in, And if you feel like, oh, maybe that might be too much for her, or it just doesn't really fit the occasion, it's gone. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's gone now. I didn't opt for a tie. I think without a tie, it's a little bit more casual, and you know, you don't box yourself in too much. I think the pocket square is kind of like replacing the tie, and that's a little bit more flexible depending on how the date's going or the night is going. And I went for a super subtle pattern in navy and white just to play off of the blue scheme. We got slim fitted pants, we have a nice little cuff on the bottom, and I'm wearing my loafers with this, so it's overall a fairly dressed up, formal look. Once again, if you make it a little bit more casual or it's getting too hot, then you can take the jacket off again, which looks like this, and you can even roll up the sleeves a little bit to make it even more casual. So even this, I think, is a really solid outfit for a first date in the summer. Just a nice dress shirt, nicely tailored around the side, slim pants, and I'm wearing it without a belt. I like the no belt look. If you want to add a belt, be my guest. But that is all 3 looks, and I think those 3 looks should put you in a pretty good shape for any possible date you got coming up with a whatever girl or woman or guy you're trying to talk to. I hope this helps. Side note, as you can see, I didn't really talk about the brands that I was wearing today. If you want or you see anything you like, leave a comment down below and I'll send you the link. This is more about the general approach to the outfits rather than an actual shopping guide. But you guys know my channel, and you know I do a lot of shopping stuff, so if you want to see more shopping pieces, recommendations of what's in store right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and I will see you guys very, very soon with the next video. Until then, stay dapper and good luck on your date. Bye guys.